The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
Oh yeah, I like her a lot.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, Big Alice Crazy!
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
And from Louisiana, weighing in at 285 pounds, the unrelenting Victor!
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
Here we go with this Eliminator Gauntlet. Two superstars started off, and one by one more enter until only one remains the victor.
Every competitor is going to have moments with his shoulders down. Is it enough?
And she gets the shoulders up.
Not enough to get past the one count yet.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that. Bang on the money. Bang the button. Punch connects. Another superstar into the gauntlet. This could change everything. Neckbreaker. Able to slip out of that situation. Got them off their feet here. Shoulders down the count. And only a one count. Almost snuck a win there. Stopping that with a back elbow. Counter. Saw it coming. And now he's taking the time to show a complete lack of sportsmanship. This could backfire for him. Look at that. She's coming out here to make a statement. Stiff blow to the midsection. Oh, got that fist.
Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
He kicks out almost immediately. Not even close to ending this. She counters it. The shoulder. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. Oh, and a kick. Precision punch. Big punch connected. Turns it down. sportswoman-like of her, is it? Well, look who's come to join in on the fun.
Flipped over into an arm drag there. Boom! Kick in the face for your troubles. Do you see a gauntlet match that is more about mental or physical challenge?
It's the ultimate test of endurance, and your mind's going to hit the wall before your body does. It's important to stay sharp.
Just clubbing down. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Targeted punch. Picked up again, carried around now. I know he's been chomping at the bit to get into this gauntlet. Kicking out of that one in a jiff.
Has to find a way out of this. The steel chair never as innocent as it looks. Back elbow completely cuts them off. Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh man, what a strong kick. Kick lands. Right on the ringside, back to the mat.
Well placed on the front stand. She's got nuts. Oh, you don't know. She's giving to no one. That was just a workout. It's really going down.
He thinks he had it.
This could be a takeover in this match.
You gotta be able to back up all of this, you jibber-jabber. Great in-ring IQ on display there. And she manages to avoid the bit of ice.
That was an efficient display of offense.
And the complexion of this gauntlet match has just changed. A royal blue-string kick right there, brother. the fray of this gauntlet match. This should be interesting. Who's ready for coming, then another, and so on and so forth.
Call him disrespectful. I'll call him both. In your face and unafraid. Oh, what a right hook.
Woo! Stiff shot.
Punch straight to the face. Stays up the attack.
Slapped out and taken out the legs. No way! Astounding power! We have no idea what just happened. She is all business right now. Impressive elimination. Long way to go.
French chop echoing through the arena.
Superstars waiting to come take their turn in this gauntlet match. Devastating hit from the kick. And look into his eyes. He is clearly coming out here to prove that this gauntlet runs through him.
And she's returning fire. This is great. Just mocking his opponent here. And someone was coming there. Where's a timely reversal? He's able to counter that. This is it.
There's still so much work to do in this gauntlet. You can't let one elimination go to your head. And here comes Axiom, ready to take this gauntlet match by storm.
Back into the hip toss. And we're looking to cause quick shock damage. You can't go wrong with the
And averting damage. Oh, an echoing jump. Oh, yeah. Talk your talk, girl. Let your mouth easy.
This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
This gauntlet is continuing, and take a look at who's joining the festivities now.
Totally push at the moment. Oh, God. Did you hear that chair shot? What a shot. Strict brutality for the ring. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
There's an astute slam, but drop behind him. DDT.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Here comes the next participant in this gauntlet match. Oh, my goodness.
Vicious shot right to the dome. Oh, God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. Getting carried to a wonderful position here.
He has the target right where he wants. respect for his opponent.
Hoisted up. That's scattered. Now can capitalize.
Any damage there.
Big shot blocked. Now stopping in your tracks.
More meat for the grinder as he heads into the gauntlet. Dropped. Just the way you think. Task standing in front of them as they make their way into the gauntlet.
Speed and damn steel chair.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out of it.
Stops the kick. Inside here on the flat, shoulders down. Shoulder up before the cast out.
It's unthinkable someone beating the Don King at this point.
Countering that offense. Well, this is going to be nasty.
This is it. He can end this here.
He breaks up the pin just in time. Two count. That's it.
I got lost in the entry pool, but believe me, this thing's far from over.
Picked up and being carried around.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Got them off their feet here.
Just like that, avoiding surefire
Submission hold locked in.
Has to
A
submit. That's it. We got an elimination. The light at the end of the tunnel is definitely getting brighter, but there are still two other competitors.
Setting him up.
Down with a butterfly DDT. That's it. That's it. Call. He ain't getting up.
Eliminated matchup. Has been eliminated. And I will win the match.
DDT.
Maximum damage done on that one.
There's two. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner and new ECW Internet Champion, John Moxley.
Ran the gauntlet and came out on top.
Defying the odds, accomplishing the seemingly impossible. That's what elimination matches are all about.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Championship.
Here comes a true superstar.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
She has really been training overtime to prepare for this match, not taking this championship opportunity lightly in the slightest.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love them. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
We know she is determined to stay at the very top of the women's division, and a successful title defense tonight would allow her to do just that.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, Lane A. Black. And her opponent from Barcelona, Spain, the Women's Champion, Amaya.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crowned here tonight.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't you think you're putting the cart before the horse, Cole? The champ is the champ for a reason. That doesn't suddenly change.
Flush on the back of the head.
Look at that insult to injury with that quick pin. Championship on the line. Kick out before it, too.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
With a scoop slam. She got it right into that corner. Right in the gut, man.
And she quickly turned that around. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Boom! Got out of dodge that time.
Totally helpless at the moment.
I'm getting dizzy just watching.
I'm not sure the champion has any idea where they are right now after taking that spin. What a counter!
Devastating counter. Scouting paid off with a DDT.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut. Oh!
Oh, she retaliates. Back into the ring she goes. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Oh, that's going to sting. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Yeah, and
We're going to the arm right there.
big pinfall here. Here we go.
And she's not done yet.
I'm not surprised by that result. Could still be a ways to go here.
Boom, what a kick. Caving in the abdomen. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
Scaling the turnbuckles and
Went big and pays for it.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part. Gets driven into the corner.
oof, knee directly to the breadbasket. Beautiful reversal. Turning that into a German suplex. Ooh. Oh! She gets out of that.
Hooked up. Small package. Now shoulders down. Here we go. And a new champion is officially crowned. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander. tall, celebrating her championship win.
Like I always say, this business is about checks and championship. Stand up for the new champ.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Puerto Rico, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Mechanic.
All the prep work, man, all the conditioning, it was all building to this match right here. It's time to show up and show off. This guy never fails to impress inside the ring. Get ready to be wild, y'all.
And his opponent from Kingsland, England, weighing in at 275 pounds, Lucas Turner!
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
No easy matches here in the WWE, but this guy is ready for anything.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now. But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off? All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past. Yeah, but meeting him in the ring is quite an obstacle. There's nothing about this superstar that signifies he'll be a pushover.
leaving the ring right here.
These attacks are chipping away at him. Gotta get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. Loving blow. Punch right to the face.
Throwing fist finds its mark.
Calculating the next move here.
Stalking a downed opponent.
Rising to his feet, but he's still looking glassy-eyed.
Here we go.
Two adjustments. There's no coming back after that move.
An emphatic victory. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Lucas Turner!
And he certainly proved himself a superstar to watch with this one.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
big matches are where this guy thrives, and competing for that title is about as big as it gets.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one.
And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 170 pounds, Brandon Collins. And his opponent from England, weighing in at 228 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Dean Charge!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. History could be made tonight as a new World Heavyweight Champion could be crowned here.
We've seen just how hard people want to get their hands on the World Heavyweight title. Willing to do anything for it. We'll see just how far these two are willing to go. He's just on the way down. Evidence good job. Oh, good for the back door right there. Inverted DDT. That's our hands right.
Outside the ring. And no countouts means he can take his time.
He's adding even more tension to this match by adding the table into the mix. Boom! Big time driver. Impressive awareness from him.
Setting up for something here.
With the curving hook.
Looked at it completely helpless here.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
He saw that one coming.
Body slam slipped out.
Oh, wait a minute. Inverted DDT delay.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, he saw it coming. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Retrieving that ladder from beneath the ring. Proving to be a structural engineer in that spare time department.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Swift kick finds its mark. Ooh!
No clue what he hopes to find out.
Taking out the goodie bag. And I'll tell you right now, there ain't much.
Not the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Able to power that one. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Championship. These superstars are about to push themselves to the absolute limit. 3 stages of hell officially underway. Who will stand tall when all is said and done?
Yeah, this first stage could be crucial here. With what happens here, the whole tone might be set for the rest of this series.
Gets lifted into position. Ooh!
Facebuster connects hard. Ooh, a stiff kick.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that cover here. He gets the fall, and is one step closer to winning this.
Here is your winner, Brandon Collins.
The first stage of this salacious competition has been completed, and our next stipulation is about to get underway.
And up next is the ladder match, which could get these superstars to do something crazy. Where's my popcorn, man?
We're about to enter the next stage here, and let me tell you, the electricity in this arena is only growing with anticipation with what we're about to witness.
And things only escalate in stages of hell. Upping the ante with a ladder match now.
Kick to the gut. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
He quickly slides into the ring. Totally helpless at the moment.
That'll turn things around in a hurry.
He is locked in on his target now.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Ooh, brutal body shot.
Hard push to the stomach drop.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
the receiving end of some serious offense.
Not a situation he wants to be in when he still has a ladder to climb.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
You can't waste any time now.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Good reflexes from him there.
Got them off their feet here.
Textbook scoop slam. Great dunking and dive the ball.
Caught in a bad spot. Well driven face first. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Went straight into the ring post.
With that action, the champ said there's room for one person on this man, and it's me. Ladder matches can turn into some real car crashes, but as many of the greats have proven, there's a strategy to them. You have to keep your wits about you, even when you end up on the wrong side of a ladder. And believe me, chances are quite high that you'll end up on the wrong side of a ladder at least once in a match like this.
Saw it coming. Lifted and completely helpless here. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
But no one has ever suggested that a ladder match is for the faint of heart. Using that barricade with great effect. Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Into the ring again now.
Wow, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it?
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Oh!
He gets into the ring.
Made that kick.
Not looking good. In this position.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
Your fingertips feel numb reaching forward at this point.
Made it to the top. Rising up, snatching down the prize. Oh, rolling thunder face breaker. Setting course to the top turnbuckle. Setting up the ladder.
This could be it.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Back into the ring here. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Reaching. Really needs to keep it steady.
So close to walking out the winner now.
This could be it. He could end it here.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
What a good spot to be in. Taking it to the trachea. And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around at this point.
Double underhook. Into the neck breaker.
Did you see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore.
Batten down the hatches.
He's got an opening here after that attack. Time to get on a ladder. Look at that, climbing right at that ladder, and nobody's forgiving it.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
Desperately trying to get a secure grip.
It's only a matter of time now. Furiously trying to unhook it now. Are we about to see it? On the mark.
This could be the moment. A good time to make that fateful play. He's looking to get in some vicious shots with that kendo stick.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the top.
Front.
focus on obtaining the ball.
Really need to do whatever they can to stop all that swaying and get solid grip.
He might have it here. Have to move fast. Time is of the essence. Picked up and being carried around there. Boom! Big time driver. And his body has taken a lot of the punishment. Counters to gain the advantage. Look at it. What's next? This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors. The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
Quick evasion from him there.
Into the chop block and debilitating counter there. Having trouble making it to a vertical base. And it looks like it's only going to get worse. Dislocate the shoulder. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. What a display of strength here. That's a so fast. The champ holding on by a thread. It's time to catch that second, maybe even third win. Brutal club. What a match this has been. What a fight. We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. Setting up the ladder, center of the ring. Definitely the spot you want to put it.
Look at that climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's looking yet.
He's trying to reach it. The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. The road is within his reach. Just rolling thunder into the face breaker. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. He's trying again.
Getting the knees up, just in time. Nasty, just nasty, landing.
Shooting with it. Here's his chance. Find that ladder and claim your prize.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. Setting that ladder up right smack dab in the center of the ring.
Gonna try and unhook it now. Victory is literally within reach.
Going for the knee right here.
The prize is within reach. Let's see if this is right for the picking. This could be it. He might get it down right here. The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. He's so close. He can't waste any time here. A brutal end to the second stage, but he's able to secure the prize and tie this competition up.
Here is your winner, Dean Charge!
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in a deadlock here as we head into the third and final stage.
What a more fitting way to end 3 stages of hell than in Hell in a Cell. This just makes this whole thing more diabolical, more devious, more destructive, man. People go to a dark place inside the cell. Who knows what we're about to see?
This is what it's all boiled down to. The final stage of hell lies before these two gladiators here tonight.
Hell in a Cell always has a look.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Thunderous.
Doing what it takes to defend this title.
He got it and wins the whole series.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Dean Charge!
3 stages of hell certainly
certainly took its toll as this one went the full distance.